the revolutionary ankle lock system. An integrated brace built into the boots, delivering unrivaled support, protecting ligaments from twists, tears, and trauma.
Regan Slaymaker for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and our Kings, and I have the pleasure to be joined by Adam Smith once again. Adam, another heavyweight main event that you're covering, mate.
Love it, Regan, I love it. A heavyweight collision at the O2 Arena in my city of London. Yeah, look, I love the O2 as a venue. We've had some phenomenal heavyweight dust-ups over the years, and this has got all the ingredients to be another. As Frank said up there, this is the most significant fight in the heavyweight division. I mean, after obviously Usyk and Dubois, but certainly that can be made at the moment while Oleksandr is taking a little time out, well-earned time out. Yeah, and it's a fight to see who's going to challenge the great Ukrainian next. Joseph Parker has waited patiently. I think he's deserved the chance, the opportunity. Fabio Wardley, who's just walking past me, will try and gate crush the party on Saturday night. Fabio has huge power, but I think people are also underestimating his freshness, the fact he's had ring rounds. The people in his corner and his team are very experienced. He's got guts and courage. He shouldn't even be anywhere near here after 4 white-collar fights. I mean, he was a recruiting consultant 8 years ago, never picked up a pair of boxing gloves. It's an extraordinary tale, and it's one that's going to have its climax in a way on Saturday night, certainly his biggest test today. I just don't think Fabio's got any pressure on him going into this. He's a big underdog. People expect Joseph Parker to win, rightfully so. They're talking about levels, and of course Joe's fought at a much higher level, and his momentum and his shape, and he's in a great place, Joe Parker, so he should win this fight. But Fabio Wardley could win it, and he could win it dramatically, which is why there's jeopardy in the air around South East London.
Definitely. Could you imagine? You've agreed to sign up for your white collar fight. You've done a bit of boxercise, and then Fabio Wardley's the other end of it. It's a bit of a scary thought, isn't it, Adam?
It is now. It is now. I don't know at the time. I wonder. Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't like to meet Fabio sort of down a cobbled street in Ipswich, but I spent time with him, joking aside, in Ipswich. We did an event together, and he's great value. He's a lovely guy. They both are two of the most amiable and intelligent guys in boxing. Joe has matured massively over the last, I've known him for 10, 12 years, and I adore Joe Parker. I think he's a fantastic guy, a wonderful family man, and a brilliant addition to boxing. And I just think he's lost 3 times, and the resilience he's shown in biting down on that gum shield and redeveloping himself, refining himself with George Lockhart and Andy Lee has been a terrific example to any young fighter out there that has a blip. And Fabio, equally in a different way, has been such a refreshing story of somebody that had those 4 white-collar fights and shouldn't be anywhere near this level of professional boxing, but is. And yeah, they're just great guys, and 2 terrific ambassadors for the sport. Plenty of respect between the pair. 2 of the best heavyweights in the world, and they're meeting live on DAZN Saturday night. I cannot wait.
Definitely. The word lucky was being branded around at the press conference, that Fabio, to win this fight, he needs a lucky punch. That's it. That's what for not Joe, it's got to be said, but Team Parker. I mean, do you buy into that, Adam? Is it just luck?
No, I don't buy into it. I think luck helps in this sport, but you also make your own luck. The 2 greatest fighters I've ever seen live, this side of the pond, Joe Calzaghe, and the other side, Floyd Mayweather. They needed a bit of luck. I don't think Floyd Mayweather beat Jose Luis Castillo the first time. I don't think Joe Calzaghe, well, he was just about lucky enough to get the decision against Robin Reed. He'll have a go at me afterwards for that. But look, both of them were undefeated in 50 and 46, so you do need a little bit of luck along the way, but you do make your own luck too, and I don't think it's a lucky punch that's going to win this. I don't think it was a lucky punch against Justice Hooney. I think it was a punch they worked on in training, and it was one that he delivered at the right time, and he still had just about enough about him to do that in the 10th round after losing virtually everything. So yeah, look, there is they say it's a punch from the stars, or I mean, whatever, George Foreman beating Michael Moore after being outboxed round after round. There's Rocky Marciano, Jersey Joe Walcott. There's littered with that sort of punch from the gods in heavyweight boxing. But you need to be in there in the right place to throw it. So no, I don't think it's just one punch that's going to necessarily win it. It's going to have to be a lot of guts, a lot of courage, a lot of intelligent boxing to get you into that position. I don't think Fabio just needs to be lucky. I think he needs to box well to win this fight. He might box well and lose rounds and then win it, but it's not just about luck. So no, I think a lot of skills involved in it as well, and a lot of practice, and practice makes perfect, and let's see who's practiced better and who delivers perfectly on the night.
Definitely. I will always remember what you said after the Justice Hooney knockout to me, a punch from the Ipswich gods. I'll always remember that. Final one from me, Adam. Some stuff stateside that's coming out from the content with the ring. I don't know who was on it. Max Kellerman was obviously hosting the show, but apparently Oleksandr Usyk and Anthony Joshua's resumes are a little thin, on the thin side compared to them. I mean, quite ridiculous from my standpoint, but yeah, what are your thoughts when you hear things like that?
I like Max Kellerman very much. I think he's a wonderful analyst and pundit. I don't agree with him that AJ or Usyk's resumes are slim or thin. How can you say that about Oleksandr Usyk, a man who unified and crushed everyone in the cruiserweight world and then went up? No one gave him a chance at heavyweight, and look what he's done. He's beaten every top man a couple of times. He's been unparalleled, and I think he's an absolute genius. So, no, I don't get it. I mean, anyone can look at eras. The 70s were a great heavyweight era. You can look at Tyson and Bowe and Lewis and Holyfield, but Lennox and Tyson met when they were too old, probably. Riddick Bowe never met Lennox Lewis. I mean, you can make an argument in any division. Anthony Joshua, Dillian White, Tyson Fury, Derek Chisora, our generation. Oleksandr Usyk, look, he's beaten Derek Chisora. He's beaten Daniel Dubois now twice, significantly, at Wembley in July. He's done the double over AJ, the double over Fury. Don't buy it. Sorry.
Adam, perfect. I'll leave it there. Thank you very much again for your time. Cheers.
How you doing?
The revolutionary ankle lock system, an integrated brace built into the boots, delivering unrivaled support, protecting ligaments from twists, tears, and trauma.